It is Sunday. We made it through a week, but the week's gonna start all over again. Yay. Quickie on a Sunday, goddammit. Whew. Got a few questions, man. This is Metalocalypse, man. They got Def Clock Essentials on iTunes. Big shout out to iTunes, bro. Dope. Man, I hope you had a good weekend, man. Sunday, some of y'all might be chilling. Some of y'all doing whatever. Some of y'all still sleeping. Who knows, man? But your boy Bush is here. We go. I got some questions, man. But there's a lot going on still with 2K. So much still going on with 2K. There's some news updates. They did confirm there's no gym rat, so we know that now. Which is, I think Bruce was one that came out, or Jim, or somebody. And I guess you're not gonna have to. You're still gonna have to do that 6-week grind, most likely. I think it's not 6 months. It's for every season. I think what it was. I believe so. Could be mistaken.
I said a hip hop, the hippie to the hip hop, and you don't stop the rocker to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie.
Up jump the boogie. All right, Sprite with the 50. It is 50 years of hip hop. People don't know that, man. Hip hop has been around forever and has made so much changes to our music, but that's another story. But let me see here. Hold on. I want to check out Badgie real fast, bro. And then I got a little rant. I want to check something out real fast. I got a little rant, but I want to check something out. But let me check this vid from Badgie. Let's see what's up with Badgie, what he has new, man. Make sure to follow Badge Plug. If you don't, whether you do or not, I'm putting it out there for the world to hear. I love Badgie. Badgie's been the most consistent creator next to Joe Knows. Playing, talking, whatever. He didn't play that many games, but he was still informative, still connecting people. But
can you keep a secret? 9 out of 10.
No, I can't keep a secret.
Snapchat, where they're chatting with friends.
Gym rat is gone. The under the hood
we know that.
boosts earned in the gym are as well. You work on certain badges now in the gym. Perfect workouts still give you the extra turbo boost for the week, and the turbo boost can be earned permanently later on NBA 2K24. So Gym rat is gone. If you guys don't know what under the hood is, Gym rat was supposed to give you +4 to your speed, acceleration, things like that, but it does not show up in your actual stats, okay? So that's why it's called under the hood. So anyway, we have a lot today. I just want to say, man, I keep seeing a lot of comments because you guys know I read every single one, and I've seen hundreds in the past few weeks of people asking questions that were literally already answered in the videos, guys. So look, set your phone down, take a deep breath, grab a snack, and just listen, okay? I got you guys. Don't worry, all right? So look, I did ask Mike Wing in the last video the questions that you guys commented. He has not answered yet. Just want to give you guys an update, but let's get into this video.
Let's go, Badgie.
He said, and instead of under the hood physical attribute boost, we now work on badges, correct? He said, yes. So you're going to get some sort of boost to your badges this year instead of the gym rat thing, which is going to be really interesting, but we'll see what it looks like. Anyway, Mike Wing said the templates aren't carbon copies of their NBA counterparts as far as ratings go. C Hoops, which is,
Yo, I was just thinking to myself yesterday, so I shot a tweet to an X, I guess you could call it, to Badgie, and I put, why can't we'll just, get the template build, look at the SIGs, and then create a player and try to get the same SIGs. But then I don't know if it was Zimmerman or it's Mike, probably Zimmerman, and they're like, you can't. They have special zigs that you can't upload or put on. So that kind of took that out, just in case, because there's certain SIGs like you don't know, like, and there's in the My Player card. If you go into the 2K, like, let's say if you go into like, what's that shit called? I don't play a franchise and shit. And you can see the players' things. That's how you usually can see a jump shot. Back in the day, you see the jump shot base, and I didn't check even last year though. But you can get the build, you can get the shot bases and the releases and all that. So it was kind of similar. But and then the other question I had was like, who was the roster to the community day? I was just curious. I mean, we already saw some pictures and some videos, so I'm Davis was there, Joe Knows was there, Uncle Demi was there, Grindin was there, right? You know what I'm saying? The other day I was watching a video, I think Pat Coops is there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make a little like review on that in a minute, but I want to watch this.
Zach Timmerman and Wolf opted to be competitive options using their
Wolf 74
mold and then max to 99
right
like
there,
custom
man.
builds. And this guy said, "Can you change the preset build animations?" He said,
"My inspiration is just flowing and coming."
Hey.
We can drag one of these chord progressions in.
I might have to check that out.
If you guys didn't see the last
I might have to check that out.
There was
I was looking for
an announcement
a music
that
builder.
when you make a preset NBA player build, if you don't change any of the attributes, I believe, you're able to literally unlock and not have to pay for their animations. Now, to me, that sounds like 2K is trying to throw a tiny bit of a way to play the game, no money spent, more fun. You know what I'm saying? So you're able to make a Kobe build and right away you have every animation that Kobe has in Play Now or My Team, when the game first drops. So let me know if you guys are going to be making a replica build in the comments.
I think I still might do it anyway.
All I'm going to say is they're not as bad so far, okay? Anyway, D Rose the God said, if both speed with ball and acceleration are still in the builder, do they function the same as 23? He said, pretty similar to 23. Speed with ball controls things like raw movement speed while running/sprinting. Acceleration controls how fast you explode with your first step. So
makes sense.
Just like on
makes
2K23, I don't know if you guys heard me talk about it earlier in the year. Those catch runs, like off the run, is just your acceleration. But speed with ball is going to matter this year, and that's all I'm going to say. It's not necessarily maybe in the actual stat itself, but it's going to matter, okay? It's tied to things. Anyway, Chur said, is the dunk timing similar in 23? There were a lot of dunks that would be a white timing but still dunk on 3 defenders. He said, dunk timing is designed the same way but tuned differently. If you have an open lane, the dunk meter is pretty large, but not as big as layups. If you're trying to catch bodies or dunking on multiple
catching
bodies,
bodies. Yo, big shout out to you, boy. I actually did my first one yesterday. I'm practicing the contact dunks because I didn't do them at all year, and I'm feeling like shit. I might get it. I need to get some practice in, bro. I mean, it was still terrible, but I did it. I was proud of myself. The fuck you talking about?
Pretty small. So, if you guys didn't see in the video where I asked Mike Wang what is the largest few things in a game of skill gap, like what is the hardest things to do versus someone else being able to do it, he said the dunk meter and lane interception. So we'll see when the game comes out how hard this new dunk meter is now that you have to green every single.
That lane interception shit, bro. I feel like the right and the right stick's gonna be important. So like if you like I have the video paused right now. So if let's say I'm playing the right corner and I'm moving back and forth, so I need to make sure I tip my right stick right, so my left hand. That's what I'm thinking. That would help, and because I don't know if X is gonna give you that reach unless you got Hall of Fame in it. But I don't think I even saw interceptor in the badges. I think, but I got to check the badges again. But I feel like that right stick steal shit. Like if you can master that shit right and get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it tight. Like I feel like that shit right there. Like if you can master that right stick steal shit.
Dunk, okay? Now, Zach Timmerman said, let's see if there's a difference. What should matter more for badge progression in city/park games? He said high teammate grades are harder in park, and this is accounted for in the badge progression system. A B- is actually a solid/average grade in these games. An A+ currently gives you a 20% boost.
Wow.
A win is a 15%, and a loss is negative 10%. So I just put a vote there so I could see what it was. By the way, guys, I don't actually have an opinion on this at the moment. I'd have to sit down and think about it, but let me know. Should it go off wins and losses or teammate grade more, guys, in the comment section down below? How do you think? Now, as you see, they are sitting here talking about what they should do for this, for the badges and wins and losses and teammate grade. And what if you're a really good twos player and you're 21-0ing people? And I told you guys, bro. I told you. I think it has a much higher chance to not work good than it has a chance of being executed correctly. This fluctuating badge system is what I'm talking about, where you're able to lose badges, which in theory, if it's completely perfectly correct, isn't that bad of an idea. I mean, if you're a corner shooter, if you're a lockdown that only shoots in the corner, why should you have limitless range, things like that?
Thank you.
But the fact that it's probably not going to be done correctly is rough, and it has to be very forgiving. There's lots of people that are not very good at 2K, right? There's lots of people that play with random cells, don't pass the ball for a game or two. You're going to make them lose badges? I don't know, man. I don't know if people are going to be okay with that. Look, I'm probably not going to be, bothered by it, but I don't know. We'll see when the game comes out. But
that's not going to bother me because I always end with at least an A grade. Even if I'm playing with randoms who are just trash. Unless I just totally have to quit before the halftime, which I've been doing more now because I'm not going to make motherfuckers. I used to make motherfuckers like really, unless you do some phony shit. Like the other day, I'm playing Rec solos, and I'm in their Rec solo. We end up getting 2 teammates of ours go to Bot City. They turn to bots. All right, they quit. All right, let me tell you the story. So they quit. There's 23 of us left, right? It's me, the small forward, and I think the one. And the team we're going against, they're there, and it's a tied game. It's tight. They're not that good. The motherfuckers going to 2-3 with 2 bots. That's kind of trash. Now those motherfuckers, we end up keeping it tight until like the third, and then it was just too much. They were just in zone. It was tough to get, especially with the bots. But I stayed in that game just because I had to. It's like, fuck that. You're going to go 2-3. I'm in here with Rec Solo with 2 motherfuckers and 2 bots. I'm staying in the game just for pettiness. But it's just like, bro, you got to go 2-3 against a squad of 3 in a game of 5 that have 2 bots? Trash. I mean, I'm sorry. You bugging. Maybe they're not trash. But they weren't doing well until they went to 2-3. And that was it.
Force headers and all that are going to be very important. Whistle increases both the frequency of shooting fouls being called on you.
Thank you.
And also improves your ability to finish and ones. It sounds scary, but shooting foul frequency is generally pretty low. Probably more useful in my career than comp games. So, Mike Wing is trying to lower my worry, because I told you guys that whistle badge might be crazy on 2K24. Basically, he was saying that in my career, it's going to be more useful. And you probably won't even need it.
Get out of here.
I don't know. But in a way, since Next Gen came out, for those of you that have been playing Next Gen, those shooting 3 fouls have been crazy, bro.
They have been.
Crazy. Like, you see a foul.
If you have a 650 or above credit score, business or business idea, I can effectively
on a 3-point shot like 2 or 3 times a game in a competitive game. So
it happens more often now.
Hopefully with that Hall of Fame whistle,
definitely
it's
happens
not even worse. And yeah, we'll see. Okay, we'll see. All right. So, and hopefully if it's bad, they fix it as well. Anyway, so will we be able to use or better practice the new dribble emotes and park dribbles in a private or shoot around setting? He said you can do them in park shoot arounds. Now, you guys might be like, okay, don't care about that. What that's saying is there's a very, very high chance that there is no MyCourt on 2K24 Next Gen. I'm not sure about last gen, but yeah, there will be probably no MyCourt once again. So for those of you that care about that, I think that's some pretty important news. Now, look,
we've kind of not had that for a while now.
Yesterday's video, and maybe
the current gen still has
and
it.
A lot of people, including me at first, but a lot of people read this incorrectly. iPod King Carter and Baluba, aka Mike Wayne, the gameplay director for 2K, who was in that space the other day, he answered a question and a lot of people took it the wrong way. So let me read it first and then I'll explain it to you guys. Okay, so It says
this shit is choppy.
Rec courts are regulation size, same as the 2K League courts. The reason why it feels small is because player heights generally trended high last year, hoping the new builder encourages more realistic player sizes. Also, movement has changed a lot, so defenders shouldn't be able to cover multiple positions at once. A lot of people took that as, you know, I've seen some comments like that.
What? He said what? Also, movement has changed a lot, so defenders shouldn't be able to cover multiple positions at once like last year. I mean, if you got the speed and the acceleration right, you'd be able to play 2. Like, I don't know if that's what he's referring to. Like, if you're in 2-3 and then the ball's more on the left and somebody comes over and then the hash is now, you got to kind of protect the hash and the corner to the best of your abilities. Like, either way, you might get fried because depending on just chance, like you should be, that's going to be still there. I mean, you're not going to go from one guy to the next unless you're super fast. But then again, that might just depend on the speed. So I'm not sure about that one with iPod, but iPod's an OG. So
at once. A lot of people took that as
he was there, community there.
You know, I've seen some comments like, "Dad, you got to talk about
I
how the
approved that one
this year." It's the same size as the 2K League court, is what they're saying. It's the same exact size. However, the reason why it feels so small and you're able to play 2, you know, if you guys play any type of competitive 2K, you know what I'm talking about. Play 2. Oh, I got 2. Like, you know, I'm guarding 2 people at once right now. The reason why you're kind of able to do that is because everyone's a tall build, because there's no reason to not really make a tall build on 2K23. And, you know, unless you're the guard, small builds are still really good. But you see what I'm saying? So
speed-wise,
they're saying with this diversity in the game, people making smaller builds all around, or more small builds, not just 6'9", 6'9".
That's not because you're gonna have pure. You know, it's funny because we're gonna be talking about purebreds. We're gonna talk about purebreds. And I don't know if he'll talk about this, but there's other videos, purebreds, where it's like, it might have been Uncle Demi, because I finally checked out Uncle Demi shit. It's like, shit, bro. Like, where have I been? But again, I'm still newcomer guy in this 2K shit, in the world of tubers and all that shit. What up, Tutok? Daddy. But they kind of said that shit too regarding like pure bloods, like pure breeds. Like, you're gonna have a pure lock, like your pure lock on that's straight your perimeter dude, blah blah blah, like straight red, like. Those guys, I feel, will have that shit. But regarding like playing that too, like speed wise and acceleration, like if anything, your vitals, your physicals, it seems like your physicals are really the big key for this year, bro. They're huge, because then depending on your attributes that connect to these badges, and depending how your gameplay is, like you're building up those badges because of your gameplay, bro. Like that's the power of this shit. So like me, where I normally, like, I do a lot of work on the perimeter sometimes, and especially when I'm going down and up, side to side, I play a lot on the perimeter. It happens a lot, especially now with stretch 5s. Like, I'm playing that. My quick feed's gonna be there, so I'm gonna benefit a lot of things that normally I probably wouldn't. I don't know. It's still a lot more. I guess we gotta wait till September 1st. But big shout out to Tutok, future 2K legally right here.
6'9".
Yo, I gotta watch Fresh. I didn't know Fresh was streaming now, bro. I was like, oh shit, Fresh with the fucking bun, like a bun. I'm gonna call Fresh Bun. I'm gonna call him Cinnabon. Where you at, Cinnabon? Big shout out to Illuminati Fresh. He's on Twitch now. He's a killer motherfucker too. He's an asshole, but he's a good player. And if you really listen to his tips, he can make you better, man. But big shout out to Freshie. He a dumbass with the tech. Well, he's got some, things that he needs to build. Again, it's a nice step for him. It's a nice step for him. Yo, and this shit, doing this, like even now, like I feel more confident. Old head. Thank you, Tutok. But I ended up getting better because I kept doing it. And figuring out, all right, what does this work? How does this work? Then listening to it, recording it, then putting the YouTube videos out. Making the YouTube videos helped me improve in the stream and in audio and stuff like that. And even though I could start even do more with the audio, I feel like there's even more that I haven't really broken out. But making YouTube videos helped my streaming audio and shit like that. Yeah, every other day I gotta control this. Yeah, eventually you'll figure it out. You gotta put the work in. You gotta put the work in. Like I said, like I wish, like that's the thing. Like when I started, I was trying to get people to do that for me, but now, like I'm glad that I couldn't get anybody to really help me do it. Like now it's like more embedded in my brain. I also use Streamlabs. You know what I'm saying? So, what up, white boy? White boy in the building, Tupac in the building. I'm watching badge plug shit. Yo, I got a rant. I don't know if you're gonna be on by the time this video ends. I got a rant because I got to check out this community day roster. I got something I want to kind of look at because I feel like I'm gonna hit a note in my head, but that's another story. Now I'm dead.
All the way down the lineup, you should notice a bigger court if it comes out to that. So that's gonna be interesting, and I do want to see that. I've seen a lot of people talk about in Rec and Pro-Am and
big shout out to White Boy. We played
like
yesterday.
That, how they should make the court size actually bigger in general to fit more of a realistic NBA court, which would give more room and make it just more a realistic game. So
that's not gonna like it's a fucking game, y'all. Like you that's in the game world of the physics of what the game is. That's 21 feet. It's 21 feet. Like, I don't know. And also, depending on your camera makes in a big weird way how it looks. A lot of people play with that 2K low now, which I'm not eager to try.
That would be interesting to see, but we'll see if people make smaller builds on 2K24, how that fits into
They will.
Double H, who went to Community Day. Sorry, guys, I just wanted to explain that thoroughly. He said, I'm going to go into detail on a lot of important things to know.
Don't make something without strength.
2K24 on my YouTube, but for now, I'll say, don't make a center without strength. Don't make a slasher without strength. Don't make a lock without strength. Now, he further made another tweet where he was like, I was one of those guys.
Switch to
I'm gonna say that they've been talking about strength forever. Forever they've been talking about strength. And like it looks like now they actually got it right. There's still gonna be some motherfuckers that are not gonna put strength up. And they're gonna like, fuck, I'll try it. And they'll probably make a basic build just to see. I mean, it's worth trying it. But because of the attributes means so much more and how there's no badge points, it's the way you play. I don't know, bro.
Was going to matter, and trust me, it does on 2K24. So once again, he left out guards. I'm guessing
big shout out to YouTube fam out there.
A lot of guards that like benefit
multi-streaming on YouTube. How you like my new thumbnail for my live stream?
Lock, you want strength. If you're a center,
I just did it now.
Now, guys, I have said previously in other videos like, oh, they told us that strength mattered and it didn't before. On some builds, strength does matter on 2K23. Okay, as a center, strength does matter. I have a 95 strength lock.
Interior.
It was crazy. I was moving people like crazy yesterday. I think you get more bumps and all that, but basically why people say that is because it was so hyped up.
Yeah,
so hyped up before 2K23 came out. Strength is going to be amazing. Bully's going to be so good.
Bully, yeah.
And then
Bully kind of, yeah.
Pretty, a decent badge depending on how you use it. But
only like real, like if anything, like the slash, and even that's kind of mixed because it didn't get the same. It didn't get the same essence as it did in the beginning. But I mean, it was there.
Unless you're like really good at using it, it's still just like an average badge, I would say, in my opinion. This year, though, we have Bulldozer. Okay,
they had Bulldozer last year.
Bulldozer is a mix of Bully and Clamp Break.
I could have sworn they had Bulldozer. I might be wrong, but I feel like we have Bulldozer already.
Going to need strength to use that.
They just
badge,
adjusted it.
And you guys know how good Clamp Breaker is on 2K23 if you play the game. Even if strength itself doesn't matter, the attribute, as long as badges are tied, important badges are tied to it, because I don't know if 2K is ever going to make strength the actual just attribute matter, but as long as there's a tie to it, it could definitely matter for a lot of builds on 2K24. Okay, so we'll see when the builder comes out how many badges and what badges are tied to strength when it comes out. So at Community Day, Iggy Mo tweeted this. By the way, first logo gauntlet champions played in a rec tournament on 2K24 to be the first people to get logos when the game drops. Gameplay coming soon. So I think they're allowed to drop that on August 30th if you guys seen the last video.
Damn, that's tough.
There was a tournament there at Community Day. Bro, they did so much for the people at Community Day, bro. Adam Silver.
That's dope. That's dope. I finally there's some good info from about Community Day because I don't want to see Duke Dennis on Community Day. like Duke Dennis, and he's an OG. No disrespect, but you didn't do shit for 2K. I mean, I think he probably a little bit, but I mean, he's so invested with AMP, and you know they got dodgeball to play. You know, they got to play. Silent Library, which is actually a fun game. You know, it is. I watch AMP every so often, so I think that whole connection is crazy. But like they're not even out there like that. Even though Duke Dennis had like, I got to see the picture. Duke Dennis got like this big ass fucking platinum. Like it looks like it's worth like a couple hundred G's. It looks like $500,000 around his neck. It looks like it. So he eating.
Was there Duke Dennis? I'm Davis. I mean, you name it. Everybody was there. They had their own copy of 2K with a picture of them on the front. I mean, they gave them a ring, a controller, a jacket. They went crazy at community.
I like
day, bro.
the sweater.
They went crazy. So look,
Purple.
guys, in the last video, I told you guys I was gonna make a new PlayStation account. I'm also gonna show you my Xbox account. I tweeted out for like 20 minutes and we had 430 friend requests. So make sure you follow Wadgy plug right there. I'm guessing once this video comes out, we will be hitting the max of 2,000 friends. If the max is still 2,000 on PlayStation, you guys let me know in the comment section if you want
Wadgy plug.
Because I haven't been on PlayStation in a while. But I'm not going to, I don't know what I'm going to start on. I don't know what system I'm going to start on is what I'm trying to say. Either way, I want you guys to understand though, if I start on Xbox, I will be on PlayStation at some point in the year. If I start on PlayStation, I'll be on Xbox. I play both systems, as you guys know. I mean, that have been following for a while. Of course, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. But here is my gamer tag on Xbox as well. Badgy plug, so badge Y plug. And this is basically like, you know, I think it's really cool that I'm able to make people's days, make them happy just by adding them back, things like that. But also,
I think
so
I've only seen Badge like once in the last 3 years, but I think that was the year when he was helping Six God grind, because he runs a lot with Six God, and that year when Six God he was the second person that got Legend, I believe, or was he the first? He was probably the second, but either way, Six God ended up being Legend that year, the first year. And I know Badgie he was gaming with him all the time, helping him Legend up. So,
you know, you can pull up on me on 2K24 and try to beat me.
Maybe we'll see more of him.
But just please, all I ask is I don't want free wins at all, okay? Do not hop on the court and just stand there. And also, if you beat me, that's cool. That's cool. You know, GG's, whatever. And at the same time, just literally, you know, that's it. You got your win, bro.
You know that's not gonna happen, bro. Stop playing with my cracking voice still. Anytime niggas is beating motherfucking YouTubers, it don't matter. You're getting fucking templated, bro. You're getting the TikTok on you. You're getting the drop-off sign on you. You're getting the shaking my head fucking emoji on you, bro. And that's going to all you PlayStation motherfuckers. Because it's gonna happen, bro. So many motherfuckers are gonna get the irritating fucking, like, fuck. Now it's crossplay. You can't hide from Xbox heads. Nigga, every time a motherfucker beats a YouTuber, even if they're a shitty YouTuber, maybe not like me, because I don't, nobody shits on me like that, you know, unless they say some shit on comments. But motherfuckers is taking a snapshot of Badgie. No doubt about it. So you're taking a fucking snapshot of Grinding. You're taking a snapshot of Double H. You're getting a snapshot of I'm Davis. Definitely. Flight, definitely. Duke, definitely. Like, you're gonna see it, man. You're gonna see it, man. I want to see if, like, I mean, they usually run with people, though. So, like, they're not gonna go in solos. I doubt it, but let's see.
No reason to play me anymore. And also,
it's coming, bro.
Once, twice, like, just don't play me more than like 2 times a day, please. Don't just come back over and over and over. Because 1, I don't want wins like that, and 2, I don't want to play the same person over and over. That's actually just not that good for content. If you keep playing me 20 times, I'm gonna have to block you. You know what I'm saying? I can't post a YouTube video of a gameplay and all 4 gameplays is from playing the same person. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that's all put out there. I just want.
Damn, you gonna block niggas? Yo, Badge, you gonna block niggas? Badgie, you can't block, bro. Yo, that's it. You out there. You wanna get 2,000. You wanna max out your friend list. You know, you're getting all this thing. Like, bro, you can't block people. You can't do that badge. Now, whether this will get to badge, I'm going to put this out in the universe. You can't block these motherfuckers, these dumb heads that want to do that. You know, they want to keep coming around. I get it. Don't worry. You'll get your clips, bro. You fucking nasty. Especially Badgie. Badgie's a nasty player. I fucking love the way Badgie plays. So, you're going to get the motherfucking constantly coming. And because you said that now, it's going to happen even more so, bro. It's going to happen even more so. He just fucked it up. You probably shouldn't have said shit about that, Badgie. You probably shouldn't have said shit. Because now motherfuckers going to troll you. And you gonna be blocking niggas for days, bro. You gonna be blocking motherfuckers for days, bro.
Guys, please just respect me. You know what I'm saying? I'll add you back, things like that on PlayStation where you need to be added back. Please just respect what I just said, okay? So Zach Stevens was in a 2K24 space, which is like a live podcast, and he said, wait till y'all see the spider graph. And that is talking about badges. So you see on the
that probably shows like your activity level. NBA Live used to have that spider graph shit. I mean, even 2K had it early. I think maybe.
There's going to be
we had that type of graphs everywhere.
Basically, what badges you're able to unlock with the current attributes you have on your build. Okay. Now, I know some things that I'm not sure if I'm able to say about Community Day. I'm not sure if they would even care, but you know, just to be respectful to the people that told me, I'm just not going to say them, but they'll be coming out soon. As you guys know, this next week is going to be the biggest week in 2K24. We've got the builder coming up. We've got the city coming up. They're able to post gameplay, rec gameplay. I mean,
hey, mama.
Next week is huge, bro. Guys, if you don't have on notifications right now, hit the bell and make sure it says all.
Next week is huge. Well, this week.
A crazy
coming up
week. I've uploaded every single day for like the last 2 weeks. I've uploaded like 16 videos.
Yo, and this motherfucker is coming out with content. Good shit. Good fucking rhythm. Good fucking knowledge. Legit shit. This motherfucker caking. Like before even Tupac even started. So I know he happy as fuck right now. All the content creators is happy as fuck. All the real ones. But I don't, you know. I gotta check these other dudes out. But these momos, like, they're so consistent. Joe Knows is a fucking GOAT. That dude has legit consistently give out shit, bills, like all that shit. Like, even when the game's dead, that nigga is doing that. Like, you gotta respect that. Why would I be happy? Because you're a baby lover, baby. That's why. I wasn't listening. I don't know. I've been talking about so much other things now. Like once, like you probably you went to go like use the bathroom or something. Make sure you clean your hands, bro. It's dirty. And I'm just saying, like people like Joe Knows, even Badgie, like these motherfuckers have been grinding, giving out shit, not complain. I mean, they complain, but they giving that goddamn fucking info on 2K consistently. I like these motherfuckers playing dodgeball. Even though I see it, it's fun. I wish I was playing dodgeball with them. I get it. But still.
In 14 days. Next week's going to be even crazier. Okay? I just want to get that out there. Anyway. So Mike Wang, he said on Twitter, are layups also green or miss on Hall of Fame and in competitive modes? He said, good question. I've been flip-flopping on that one all year long. As of right now, they're green or miss, but I also...
Yo, that jelly last year was crazy.
Time layups a chance to drop.
And that fucking little flip that the motherfuckers were doing, I think there was more Ticino doing that little flip. Like this. You go into the court, and you go like... I fucking hate point guards that do it. That shit used to fucking get me pissed off.
Most likely will ship with green or miss unless someone can convince.
Gonna be a lot of euros this year, though.
Otherwise, okay,
they'll be making like 20K each video. Shit crazy. Yo, facts. Yo, but fucking Badge has been going crazy. That's why I'm saying like, okay, that's what I'm saying. Hey, thank you for helping. These motherfuckers has been eating, going, but these motherfuckers are consistent though, bro. Like, so they giving out some shit now. And Joe Knows was actually at Community Day. Big shout out to Joe Knows. So he was already giving that stuff out. So he's getting some good shit. So before the game comes out, these motherfuckers is gonna be blowing shit up even more so. Big shout out to them though, because they work, man. Like I appreciate motherfuckers that really work and be consistent on that shit. They make me want to be like better streamers and shit like that. Cause it's like maybe they'll put me on their video one day. I don't know. But still, like these motherfuckers got like the work ethic that I have at my real life job. You know, my IRL in real life J. IRLJ. Okay, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like that's the grind. I see that, even though this is in real life too, but I'm just saying because it's a video game. You know, I actually work with people and stuff like that. Either way, I mean they work with people. It's a different, you know what I mean?
Got that layup meter on, you're gonna have to time it, which makes sense because you get such a huge boost from what Mike Wing is saying.
Badge be hitting like 50,000, 800.
Have also a negative to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically like going up.
God
for a
bless
dunk
him, bro.
meter is what I'm seeing. Like the dunk meter is going to force more contact dunks. However, you do have more of a chance of.
Big shout out to your boy Bush. Did his first contact dunk yesterday. Yeah.
It looks pretty big so far.
It didn't go in.
Okay. Anyway, Reheed went to Twitter and he asked Mike Wing. Okay, we got some Mike Wing tweets. A lot of them. They somehow get a block on you during a pump fake when you didn't even go up with it. In reality, it should be a foul because they jumped on top of you during a pump fake, which has been one of the most annoying things in 2K for years now, by the way. I just want to say, I'm sure you guys can relate to that.
Yo, I get some of those blocks. I'll be honest with you. I think that it is a bullshit. But most of the times, because when they fake, then they're going to shoot. That's usually, I've seen the double tap on motherfuckers. That's the reason why you get that block. But who am I? I'm just a motherfucker.
This aspect of the game is much better now. Get the defender to bite on a fake, then start a shot while he's in the air. You'll play a draw foul shot animation if he's very close or in contact with you. Now, I don't want to say 100% that I've heard this before, but I feel like I've heard this before, and we'll see.
D-Badgie.
Talked about this a few times already about just in general the whole entire game, not just like in the paint. But even post players, like jumping on their fakes in the post, you can draw fouls, things like that. We'll see, okay? We'll see, because I feel
that
like
whistle
that
badge
before,
is gonna be loco
for sure. Anyway, next one. I wouldn't be opposed.
It's only in clutch moments.
Layups going in if it is literally wide open. He said if it's truly wide open, the entire meter becomes the green window, so you can't really mistime them if you wanted to. So
that's an easy dub right there. But that fucking foul shit, was it the whistle badge? It's only for crucial moments. So it's probably like similar to like clutch shooter. So like, you know, usually it's in the fourth and it's like a tight game or you're down by like 3 or whatever, blah, blah, blah. It kind of activates itself. But even though I feel like you should be playing well for that to activate. Like if you're like an F, if you're like a C, like you're just shooting terrible. Like that badge should not do anything for you because you're playing terrible and for that whistle. And then, because, you know, you've been playing terrible, but then it's like, all right, you got these free throws. It's going to help you get free throws. Like, I don't think you really want that dude on that free throw line, bro. I don't know. But I get it, because there's sometimes people have, like, bad games and, you know, they get the foul in the fourth quarter, blah, 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 and it's really important for them to hit it, and sometimes they hit it in real life. But we want to understand, we still want to balance it to a certain extent where it's still a game, bro. If you're playing like shit the whole game, like you shouldn't be fucking benefited of that badge. That badge should just turn off. It's like you have to start the fourth quarter with at least a B grade for that badge to fucking work, personally.
It's green or miss, but if you're wide open, I mean, it's the same as on 2K23, by the way, guys.
Optimum customers love their
Optimum. I'm an Optimum customer.
It's really fast. Get Optimum one.
My internet has been doing better, so I'm not gonna shit on Optimum right now.
That big of an advantage to use.
I was going to, but the internet's been doing well over the last 30 days.
But the way the gameplay is, you would rather
good job, Optimum,
dunk and go down and force a contact dunk. But yeah, it's the same way on 2K23. If you have a wide open layup, your green meter is huge. I'm guessing it's bigger on 2K24.
Big shout out to the people on YouTube if you're on YouTube.
We have. Can I add on to this? If we turn off layup timing like I do in every 2K, this will not be affected, correct? Because I'm not trying to have to time layups when I'm mashing on a big. He said there's nothing wrong with turning layup timing off, but I still recommend trying with it on first. You'll make a lot more contested layups in the long run with it on. So
that's interesting, though.
Right now, I don't think my
that's interesting
is capping. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because my guy is a bitch in the fucking paint. I can't do shit. If I'm there, like my standing duck's too low, my layup is trash probably. Like, I should do that. I should have done that all year. But I'll be right there. And I get the guy to jump. You know, and he has pogo stick, so he gets a nice little jump after. And I missed the layup. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? We're right here. The fuck? Yeah, my guy's a bitch inside, man. That's why this year, man, I don't know. We'll see.
I'm trying.
He was still good, though.
You guys, okay? Anyway. Will turning off your layup meter give you a boost like it does for jump shots? Layup meter off boost the green window size like shots. That's actually my first time seeing that, guys, because I was running through.
Yeah, that was interesting when I saw that yesterday.
If you can time those layups with pro touch, with things like that, yo, you might be him. The return of layups might really be back because, I mean, it's so hard to make a skill gapped game that's a simulation of real basketball because we don't want to see, at least in my opinion, I don't want to see 50% contested shots go in over and over, right? Even if it's a smaller green window and, you know, it's a kind of a skill gap that you have to time it, because the skill gap in 2K for so many years has been get open, realize you're open, time your shot correctly, you know, things like that. From what we've heard so far, it's more leaning into that realistic aspect of the fact that you're going to be able to green more contested shots as long as you time them correctly, which I don't think is that big of a deal as long as it's balanced and not too crazy.
Maggie with the steal.
But those layups, bro, what I'm trying to say is in general is that the layups really might be back on 2K. Like a Kyrie
I know
build,
he's pissed in that one.
A Luka build, something like that. Some build that's really good at
nice.
driving,
That's a nice little play right there.
A dunker, but can still finish at the rim. You might be deadly.
Yo, you saw that? You saw that right there? Hold on.
From what we've heard so far,
comes in.
It's more leaning into that realistic aspect of the fact that you're going to be able to green more contested shots as long as you time them correctly, which I don't think is that big of a deal as long as it's balanced and not too crazy. But those layups, bro, what I'm trying to say is in general is that the layups really might be back on 2K.
So hold on right here.
Kyrie build, you know.
All right, so I'm just looking at this and I'm like, yo, like, I don't think I can kind of.
A Luka build.
All right, so he's screening. He's crossing. Right? Hold on, bro.
Back on 2K. Like if you make a Kyrie build, you know.
All right, so you got the ball handle on the right side. You got your center. You got your guys filling out on the left side, right? So this is like, think of like super Fifi. I'm just thinking of this in my head. So you got Fifi, right? So you got Fifi, right? If you got the hash and you got your corner guy cuts, your hash shoots down to the right corner, right? That's 5 out. So this case, you got your 2 on your left side. You got your corner guy right. Your right hash is open. You got your center screening. So he's going to go down. Your corner's going to crash. Now, this center, or the one covering the 5, using the case, he's going to try to back him up a little bit. He has to kind of watch him. But sometimes they like to cheat.
A Luka build, something like.
So he's crashing. I don't know why he's going down, though. But you see, some stupid motherfuckers will do that. That's actually, I think that's a nice little 3-man game right there. You got the corner cutting. The point guard doesn't even take the screen. Maybe if it hits the screen, it does a little different, but then that guard might just stay here. But it's probably best that he doesn't hit the screen. You actually don't want the screen to hit. You just want the screen to take up space. So your corner guy's crashing. Sorry for the commercials on Twitch. I got to make money somewhere. You know, still haven't hit FanDuel yet. So for my YouTube people, anyone on YouTube, like, you don't see the commercials. I don't know if no, I don't think there are any commercials on YouTube. I have the YouTube screen on my other side, and there's been no commercials. Twitch has commercials, but that's because, you know, listen, we 43 strong subs. Big shout out to my 43, bro. So my Twitch people, they on commercials if they have, unless they got Twitch Power or something like that where you get no commercials. Either way. So the corner, the center just sitting here, you don't want him to screen. Your corner guy, your corner guy is cutting to the lane like a Fifi, without the guy in the corner in the hash. But this guy's rotating down. I mean, that's just a bad play. That's a dumb play, actually. He's coming here. He's got it covered, so he doesn't really need to. Unless he's trying to stop him from, because he's trying to maybe think he's going to do the fade, like motherfuckers fade. But he's got a good position. I mean, if he jumps, he may not want to jump too much, depending. Either way, he might be cooked. But that's a nice little three-man. That's a nice little three-man little play right there. That's actually a nice little three-man little play.
Which
I actually dig
that big of a deal as long as it's
little three-man,
too crazy.
Right strong.
But those layups, bro, what I'm trying to say is in general,
super.
Layups really
I call it
might be,
Fifi. Super
2K.
Fifi,
like
right?
You make a Kyrie build.
So then, if you did have the guy there, you'd be like, "Yo, just screen on like the near the 3-point line. I don't want you to hit the screen. I don't want him to hit the screen." Then you come out, you're going straight. You got your corner cutting down,
something like that.
Boom, pass out, really bam, three.
Driving and not necessarily a dunker, but
you can do that's a little three-man game right there.
You might be dead.
I actually like the idea.
You're actually good. Okay, so we'll see when the game comes out. Now, big game.
I talk about that for a good 2 minutes.
Do you have to score a ton to have high teammate grade this year? He said, nope. You can probably get A's or close without scoring at all. Now, I believe Mike Wang was talking about mainly rec, maybe, because Zach Timmerman just said in his previous tweet, like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago, we've been going crazy, man. Make sure you guys drop a like and comment down below loyal if you made this far into the video, because I'm just talking. I'm really just hanging out at this point, chilling with you guys, you know, explaining things, giving you the news. But
Badge, you always just talking, bro. Bro, you always talking, bro. Like, come on, like you're the talker. You're like a reporter, bro. Like, I look at Badgie, even though Badgie's fucking nice at the game, he's a reporter to me. Because he's always coming with the hot scoops.
Yes, Zach Timmerman did
you always talking, huh?
Is like B- right now. So maybe he was talking about more team-related game, like rec. I don't know. Maybe he's talking about like if you get 7 assists in a 2s game, you still get like an A. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Kind of picking back.
If you don't know how to make chords, this is it. Congratulations.
I don't know how to make chords.
Chords are already made for you.
We can drag one of these chord progressions.
I gotta try this one.
Back off the standing meter dunk for I'm thinking the timing is fairly
Yo, I got a song coming out soon, man.
Yeah, standing meter dunks
coming
are pretty
through.
fast and kind of tough to do since they're new. Earrings on the conservative side to make sure we don't introduce new cheese. So let me know which one you guys rather prefer. You know, it just depends on
with ball, toxic,
right now.
Badgie. That's a tough lineup, bro.
Like
you see that lineup right there, though? That's a tough lineup right there, bro. You got toxic. I bought toxic. That boy play. Joe knows. You got Solo. You got Double H. And you got Badgie? Yo, that's a tough lineup, bro. They gonna... Yo, Solo's fucking good. Double H is fucking good. It's probably best that DF fucking went to where it did because of whatever. So that was probably best for them. And big shout out to those boys. Those boys, they're also grinders, man. But that's a tough lineup, bro. I don't know if I'm staying in that game. I think that's Pro-Am. But if you see these motherfuckers in rec like that, bro, I'm like, fuck.
In the past few videos, I've just been feeling like giving you guys news, kind of being a little chilled, laid back, just explaining.
But then maybe I would want to fuck with those motherfuckers.
The entire video. So let me know if that's
maybe I would want to fuck with them.
I mean, obviously, like when the city.
At least see what we can do. You know what I mean?
I'm probably gonna be really, really hyped up. Not that I'm not hyped up for this news, because I love that the 2K employees have been tweeting more than ever. Like ever. Zach Timmerman, I don't think he's tweeted before new 2K came out in like 3 or 4 years, which is huge. He used to be like the OG Mike Wang or like Mike Wang's duo. Now he's back with Mike Wang. But I'm just saying, like, obviously the huge news is going to be crazy. And I might even live stream some of these dates, maybe one of them, 2 of them. You guys know last year I did a live stream for the Builder Drop, which we peaked at almost 10,000 viewers. It was insane. And I didn't have the stream monetized. So I ended up not making really any money off of it because I turned monetization on after the stream, which, you know, it got views after the stream ended. So, but yeah, I basically didn't make any money off that stream. But
oh, you didn't make any money? Oh, Badgie, I'm so sorry for you. Bro, stop it, bro. Stop it.
I'll probably do another one again this year for you guys as well, just because, man, I'm a 2K nerd, bro. As you guys know,
You are a
I
2K
love
nerd.
2K. That's
You are
the
a 2K
reason
nerd.
why I talk so much about the game.
Yeah,
and,
you're a fucking reporter, bro.
My passion for the game, my criticisms do come from being passionate about the game. You know, the way that I get really angry sometimes. Maybe I shouldn't word it that way. Maybe I shouldn't voice it like that. But that's just because I actually genuinely want to make the game better and want to see 2K be as good as it could be. You know what I'm saying? And 2K has proved, which makes sense, that they listen to people in the 2K community. Yes, they actually do. Whether you believe it or not, they do. But they want you to be respectful and say, hey, you know, the 5,000 different shot timings is not good. However, this is how I think you can fix it. Which I've been definitely.
Yo, Flight is pissed off too. Flight is like so pissed off he didn't go to community day, and like first thing off his bat is like fuck me. But he's been saying that forever, so I can see why Flight's not going to community day anymore, personally. But how they gonna fuck up Poi Boy Sin though? I didn't even know that Poi Boy Sin in like 2K is like, I mean, come on, that's like peanut butter jelly. It's an OG. He was a beta tester. I found out he was a beta tester last year. Blah blah blah. Supposedly something happened, but Poi Boy Sin didn't even Joe. Like, bro, like what's going on?
Because I have a YouTube channel, as you guys know, and we still have more news, by the way. But I have a YouTube channel, as you guys know, you're watching right now.
You
and
do?
If someone just, you know, messages
or
comments and says, make better videos, or your videos are trash, or something like that. Like, I mean, I look at it, like I see it, but what do I get from it? Like, how am I supposed to get better if they don't explain what's wrong in the video? You know, how I could fix it, how I could be better. So I definitely understand that, okay? Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to explain that. Now, let's move on.
Thank you, Balaji.
This guy said, badges are the topping on the cake and our attributes matter the most, which is what Mike Wing said. Why can't we keep multiple badges in its full potential? He said, because then you'd have 40 to 50 plus badges, and that's OP, basically. So,
Cut the cable with Fios.
I mean, you still can.
Bill to just $25 a month.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised. There's be some people that will have 4 to 5, like 40 badges active. Now, they may not be all Hall of Fame, but shit. I think your boy, I ain't gonna lie. I think like, I might have like close to 40 badges consistently, bro. Your boy Bush, listen, man, I'm very basic, bro, but I do a lot of shit. Especially on defense. Defensive wise, I feel like that's where that shit's gonna pop for me more.
some big information. I just read that again. If you're really good at 2K, you might have a lot of badges on 2K24. However, I just don't like that. I'm gonna have a burner account on Xbox and PlayStation, which will be in my videos, so it's not really a burner. But I'm gonna have a different account, and now I'm really glad that I'm gonna do this for Xbox and PlayStation, where I can do more mess around things. Like when I shoot with a 53-point shot, you guys know I make those videos every year. You guys know I love to take my really difficult shots, like on the 1v1 court or twos, when you get the ball and you have to clear it, how it's not even cleared yet, and I'm starting a fadeaway backwards running animation. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is, the badge fluctuation, how I've explained it, is I don't really think there's going to be it's going to be a low chance that it works good. It's got to be very forgiving. But at the same time, like, I like to mess around, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to mess around as much on 2K24. Now, what I'm saying is, obviously you guys know that I've been subscribed. I average plenty of assists in the rec. I do good in the park, you know, all that type of stuff. But when my team is up 20 or 30 points in the rec, like, my team understands, because they're playing with a good guard and they've had the ball the game. They understand that, hey, you know, he's allowed to mess around for a few plays, which is the exact same thing I would do when I play on other positions. If my guard's been dominating the whole game, I've been touching the ball, go ahead and mess around for a few plays, right? But now it seems like every single game, I mean, we'll see how the fluctuation is when it comes out. Like, you're just going to, every possession, have to sweat.
I think you're going to, because I see that happen too. Listen, like, when I've been on teams and we just blow out people, like, I see people, like, they do some stupid shit. They want to try doing triple fucking alley-oops and shit like that. That's just going to happen. Like, it's a bad play. So you should be penalized. To a certain degree, it shouldn't fucking kill your badge. But, you know, you doing some stupid plays. Yeah, all right, yeah. You're going to fucking... And flopping. I wonder if flopping is gonna be bad. I mean, I don't think so. But imagine if flopping hurts you and your teammate grade. Like you're a flopper. You're flopping. You put yourself out of position when you flop. Yo, flopping might be something that fucks people up, bro. There's a lot of people who do floppy shit at the wrong floppy time.
Like,
no pun
intended. Because you want to keep as many badges as possible. And I also think, like, this is a skill gap in a way. But as 2K tries to make a game for casual players, I don't see how this is for casuals at all. Because, like, I'm going to have a lot of badges, and people that aren't that good at the game are not going to have a lot of badges, at least from what we're seeing. So now I'm at a big advantage, as I was already at an advantage because I know how to play the game and I'm good at the game. So I don't know, bro. I really don't know, okay? It's going to be a really interesting year with that. Anyway, so no more gym rat, but still a gym rat. Got it. He and Zach Turman, you know, had the saluting emoji. So no more gym rat in the game, but there will still be a gym rat, okay? Make sure you guys understand that. It's going to be tied to your badges or something, and we'll see more of that soon, Zach Timmerman said. If layups are green or missed, what does the Pro Touch badge do? Pro Touch makes the green window bigger.
Oh, okay.
On 2K23,
you know what?
I think was figured out to not do a lot, but it does help. And like I told you guys in the videos where I was talking about it, if you do layups and stuff, you might as well have Pro Touch on. You might as well learn the layup meter. But still, at the end of the day, on almost any
I never really
used on 2K23 to upgrade driving dunk, go down and do a what's it called?
Oh shit!
Dunk meter dunk. So we'll see how that plays onto 2K24.
Fucking monster. That's what we want to see. We want to see a lot of like this year.
You guys, if you've seen the videos, where I was talking about it, if you do layups and stuff, you might as well have Pro Touch on. You might as well learn the layup meter. But still, at the end of the day, on almost any
Badgie's been doing that play since
on 2K23,
bro. He's coming in. But this is not a contact dunk. This is just a free animation of X.
Go down and do a
like I get you. Sometimes I'm the one getting, you know, dunked on, but and usually it helps block it. But see, that's not even a contact dunk, but he's full stamina, most likely. Because he was just sitting there. Boom. These type of plays we want.
Dunk. So we'll see how that plays onto 2K24.
Gives a different energy.
At the moment,
you know what I mean?
I'm not going to make a build, and you know, I'm going to make a Kyrie build because he's my favorite NBA player, as most of you guys know. But other than that, really, I don't think I'm going to be making builds that have higher layup than driving dunk, okay? Until it's proven otherwise, you know, we'll see. So, Joe Knows tweeted out something really important, who was at Community Day. He said, here's what to expect on the channel in the coming days. 2K24 gameplay, everything new, gameplay changes, tons of info on how 24 actually feels. 24 builder breakdown, help you understand everything new from attribute connections to badge and animation thresholds, new wingspan changes, etc. Small guard builds, Curry vibes, everything, all the 3 hunters, 5v5 guards, stage guards, etc. want to know how do small guard builds work this year and how do attribute layouts look. So for small guards, it's going to be the same thing every year. You just don't upgrade defense, and you have a lot of offense. But big guard builds, LeBron-type vibes, how do big guard attribute spreads look, strength versus speed debate, new power badges, etc., which is something I really am interested in.
Popper versus inside
debate. How Joe breaks down the strength, because I know he was going crazy in that builder. Lock builds, Kawhi vibes, new lock badges, attribute combinations for success, new strength badge debate, new defense badge caps. Park center / back end build, Popper builds, attribute spreads, Popper versus inside debate.
I swear the templates that are gonna be off rip, you're definitely gonna have Jokic. Like the Joker, his templates is gonna be like the first couple templates. They're definitely gonna give you some builds that for people to play around with. Joker's definitely gonna be a first one. Giannis is definitely gonna be a first one. Booker will probably be a first one. KD might be a first one. They might have Drew Holiday as a first one. Just because Drew Holiday's like a two-way, he's kind of like a two-way slashing playmaker, kind of. If you really think about his play, like he's definitely a two-way. So,
which I think that inside, from what we know now, I think inside will be meta.
Use a
but,
Q&A stream for you guys to ask anything and
like,
everything.
The top pro-ams use inside. So
that's the first person I'm gonna be watching.
There's also a lot of people that use poppers
with the content.
I don't know. And you know, like it's stage and all that. Tall stretch builds, KD vibes, are stretch bigs viable? 3-ball caps, badge caps, animation limits. You guys know I have a Kevin Durant build this year. I love my Kevin Durant build, and I'm actually insanely proud of the build that I made because so many people have commented and be like, I got your KD build, and it's one of my favorite builds, or it is my favorite build. So I plan to give you guys another one of those next year because KD's one of my favorite players. Anyway, slasher / big rim runner, Giannis vibes. I'm probably going to make a Giannis build this year. Inside big, rim runner, paint mash, tall bully ball builds, complete breakdown. Post score, Shaq / Jokic vibes, new post badges, attribute spreads, new post badge thresholds, mid range go crazy? Question mark. Exclusive Q plus A stream for you guys to ask anything. So Joe knows, the hero that we all needed.
Joe knows
breaking down that builder, and I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it. And guys, that's pretty much it. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, you need.
And that's the person that Joe knows. Like he fucking knows, bro. Like he's constantly on that shit. Big shout out to Baji on this, man. I mean, let me give him a like. You know what I'm saying? Let me give him a like. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him a like. All right, so I wanted to see something real fast. Community Day 2K24. I just want to see something. All right, so we got Chico Philo. Bro. Bro, my heart hurts. My heart hurts, bro. All right, so I know Double H was there. Right? Solo was there. Solo and Double H, no problems. Chico Philo? I mean, he's a good guy. Let's see. Pack Hoops. Yadman Gaming. He plays though. He plays. I approve Yadman. Yadman Gaming. I approve that. Pack Hoops. I don't know too much about Pack Hoops. Not too much about Brother Jones. Yadman is cool with me though. Club Shops. Zach 2K. No, he's not on there. Lakers fan. I don't think he was there. Ball. I know Cole the Man was there. But Cole the Man took him a long ass break from 2K, but this year he really got back on though. I mean, he had so much going on. He got married. Big shout out to Cole the Man. I'm glad that he's making videos again though. But yo, this why I'm looking at this shit and automatically I see Chico feel like yo, big shout out to our 42 subscribers though. Look at the thumbnail. I did this, man. That's pretty good, man. Pretty good. Let's check out Chico Philo. I can't spell his name, bro. Chico Philo. And he was most like came up regarding like the Ticino shit. Let's see. He keeps playing against Ticino, which Ticino brought this nigga in as his center. We saw that game. Let's see. So he hasn't made a video on 2K for 2 months. But he probably plays the game on the side, but maybe he just streams it more. So nothing really there. He's got 130K subscribers though. I mean, All right, let's check out Duke Dennis, because Duke Dennis was rocking the super platinum. Yeah, I can't even spell Duke Dennis, bro. Let's see.
First things first, bro. Listen, first thing first, bro. I know
Seeing his dad being actually.
Y'all see my story earlier, bro. Can't make this shit up, bro.
So let's see here. So he's talking to like his dad for the first time. That's crazy. He's got 711K. Yo, but his shit's like dope though. I mean, he doesn't even really rock 2K. I mean, you know what it is? He's getting that Illuminati flow now. Like Illuminati, he took that thing, I feel like. I'm dead. These guys on a different level. AMP, like, I think even though I like them separate, them together really enhance. And they enhance YouTube too, man. Even though I make fun of, like, don't they have dodgeball to play and shit? But they're a powerhouse together. Even though I miss the old agent though. But these dudes don't. Zook didn't play 2K at all. Maybe on his live stream he played. But again, listen, he's connected to AMP and all that, Kai and all them. So, and listen, this motherfucker had like fucking platinum chain, like fucking huge. Now, would I spend my money on that? No. But then at the same time, that's his money. He does what the fuck he wants. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see I'm Davis. Let's see what's up with I'm Davis. I'm Davis, Big Booty Davis. Fake rapper prep. These guys are so big now that they really could fuck around. Davis got 1.2 subscribers. Shout out to this boy. 11 months ago, there were 0 players. 11 months. So he really has not done any videos on 2K. I miss the old days. I mean, Davis back in the day, I used to watch his shit. I used to enjoy it every so often. Agent Zero is my dude, though. I used to love Agent Zero back when he was in college, though. Before he got fat, when he was skinny, then he got fat, then he got skinny again. Like, gotta send it to my old ass. But that flow, like, it was just so different. Like, these guys don't really play, but again, they're built on the 2K meta. You know what I mean? So, I'll let that go, man. It is what it is. But still, man, look at that, man. Big shout out to the 2 people watching on YouTube, man. Appreciate you, man. We 43 strong on YouTube, bro. 42 strong. Well, that's my little review, man. Another day, another day with fucking 2K news. This game is just gonna be like so much. It's so much anticipation. It really hasn't been that much before. I'm just trying to see, is there anything else? Down at My Player Builder, OJ Almighty. I'm not gonna watch Chico Filo. I'm sorry. My boy Bear. I saw that the other day. It was pretty good. Uncle Demi. This is my build for 24. What is it? Oh, this is 5 days ago. 20 did that. Claims to have an NBA 2K player, so I tested it. Yeah, like, I'm gonna leave that one on. That's just clickbait. Maybe I need to start making thumbnails like this to get, to get the flow. I gotta get the purple hair. I gotta get the, the goggle eyes. Maybe I should do that to my thumbnails. Put a little screenshot thing. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work out. The only thing I don't understand is like my first NBA 2K24 build, Mr. Beast 2K. Is that his name? Mr. Beast 2K, Zach? That's actually a fucking awesome name. If that's, I'll just click on it just because. If that's his name, his gamer name, it's fucking brilliant.
The first build on NBA 2K
He's got 231K subscribers though.
Has been made. As you can probably tell, I've got my gaming goggles on, so you know this is serious. This gentleman who goes by the name Uncle Demi just dropped this video today titled, this build right here, this please that cannot shoot, but I'm just toxic. I can't even throw him out of the way because he's just jumping and jumping and jumping. I want to be toxic, but he's limiting the toxicity levels, but I'm okay with that as long as I catch the dub. Can I drop some out of the way for one last time? I missed. I'm not gonna lie, you Boomer. You just made our entire fucking team look awful.
I'm dead. All right, so there goes that. Oh, shout out to Zach2K. I'll subscribe to him. Maybe he'll come with some fire shit that I'll like. You gotta appreciate the grind. I appreciate the grind. Like, let me see. Look at the kid. If he doesn't have a lot of 2K videos, then I'm fucking unsubscribing. All right, he's put some stuff out, man, and he's streaming that shit. The effort's there, bro. The effort's there. The effort's there. I'll give him that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that as a watcher. I appreciate it. All right. What time is it? 5:24. Yeesh. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Ah, man. That is funny, though, man. 2K24, man. So much fucking shit, man. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's super crazy. Oh, my God. It's the same thing that fucking said this shit is crazy. I don't know. Maybe should I get like a game or two? You know, let me get a game or two. Let me get a game or two, bro. You know what? I'm gonna listen to Metalocalypse, man. I fucking dig. I copied. I don't know if I can. Metal. I can't even spell. Metal. Apocalypse. Apocalypse. Music. Heavy metal. We're playing heavy metal, man. So to the 3 that's in the stream, to the 2 that's on YouTube, your boy Bush is about to listen to some heavy metal shit. So sorry if you don't like it, I guess. But your boy about to listen to Metalocalypse. Let's go. Let's get a game in. We got our 2K24 downloaded though. Can we play it? Oh no. I know who's going on New Zealand. I'm going to New Zealand. Ooh, 1500 VC. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Banchero, too. That boy going. I think he scored 21 in the last game. The FIBA. Let me get a game in real fast. Even it out by 6. Sorry for the people I lost. The one person. Appreciate you, man. I like all type of music, and I like Metalocalypse. It's a great fucking show. It's an animation show, too. Let's see, man. Let's see if we get a good game, man. Alright, man. What we got here? Oh, I am playing Santa. Yay! We're going against the glass cutting finisher, okay. Oh man, there are great shooters there. Let's see. I'm just running, I'm just going. Nice. 2 quick buckets, I'll take it. Thank you, guys. Oh, I saw it. I fucking just missed that still. Hey! That's what I gotta start doing, man. I gotta really practice that, man. Steal. That's a good steal, too. Gotta let that one go. Got you. Oh. I'm locked in right now. Yo, this shit's fucking hard, bro. Like, motherfuckers, you gotta give this shit a chance, man. You gotta give all music a chance, man. That's a good pass. Three seconds. You gotta get out the paint, big man. See, shit like that was gonna fuck motherfuckers up in 24. Just get out the paint. You can't just sit there, bro. Or either maybe he just got stuck. Oh. Got you. Good fucking save, bro. Good fucking save. And I actually went and got it by pressing fucking Y, which is crazy. They really trying to get to the center. I'm passing to him. Give me that, thank you. Man, I got you, brother. Oh, it's a good test. Oh, it's an AI now. Oh, okay. I got AI. All right. Like that. So that's gone from the game, that LBRB. But that's like such a quick hit. I gotta, I should be practicing before LBRB. I still don't understand that out of bounds bullshit, bro. I really don't. I was waiting for the season passing. Alright, so they got the Sun is the only one that left. I mean, it's still early game, so I'm surprised he quit. But it helps when you slow down that inside, man, especially against a bigger center, man. Thank you, fellas. I was just waiting for you. Appreciate you, bro. Got you. Let's go. See, like that. I need to just get it out. Damn, man. That RBLB's gonna fuck me up because on plays like, yeah, there's no skill to, but there's a skill to it because you can't just throw that shit all the time. Like, there's times where you can't just throw that shit. So I get a lot of motherfuckers talking and shit on that shit, but like, they still got majority of the team. They just don't got the center. It's gonna give me a shot. Get a shot. I get it. How does You got it. I wanted to shoot it, but let me have my badge. That's why I like Deadeye. I don't use Deadeye. So like, I know in the next game, it's not gonna matter. Cause that's not my gameplay. I don't do that. Unless I got like a 93. Which I'm not gonna have a 93. So that's why the regression shit, I think it's fine. Great D. Great D all around. Now, if I was a chucker, that would have been probably a bad shot. Maybe it goes in because I got my badge. You know, but that's not my gameplay. I don't know. I think 2K24, I'm gonna actually be good. I mean, even this year, I'm pretty good. Just didn't have a squad, like a real squad, like really ran up 545 motherfuckers. I don't know. LB. I mean, if you got 3, I mean. I don't know. Looks pretty. They got a lot of turnovers. That's the difference maker right now. They're quitting. Alright, so a game like this, you like you get off. Shoot that shit again, bro. Oh, okay. But it's still a good shot. Don't be nervous, man. You shoot that bitch, bro. Half of this game is being confident when you shoot. Especially if you're wide open. Don't get nervous. If you shooting a little wide now, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Maybe he's new or something. Yeah. Oh, damn. AI said, fuck you. AI said, fuck you, bro. RBLB, fuck it. Oh my god. Come on, fellas. Like, I don't get when people do that when you're up. Like, I get it. Everyone wants to score, but like, just. He's not scared to go in the paint. Get a little dunk. I mean, this game should be. Alright, the point guard's gone now. Ooh. See, that's a bad shot collection because the contest part. That's why, like, I don't need that because I had a bot. The bot still got a good jump on me. Though. Probably because he's 7'2". So that reach is. That was RBA. That was a guess, though. Hey, okay, a little DeRozan, Chicago Bulls action right there. That's why my teammate grade for 24, like, I stay on A, bro. Even if Rex solos, like, I am not nervous about that shit at all. I'm actually happy about that shit. That shit makes me happy. I'm happy. And so many reasons why I'm happy. I'm just gonna go to my corner. See, the AI takes a harder contest at the corner three than the hash for some reason. Unless I need to go deeper, but. Alright. That's LBLB right there. I gotta count how many times I do LBLB because I'm like, fuck, bro. It's so It's so hard to fucking not do RBLB. Like, what's gonna happen if you do it? It's just nothing's gonna, like, mechanics is just not gonna do anything. Like, I hope it doesn't penalize you and you fucking throw the ball out of bounds. I hope it doesn't do that. Like, low key. Because it's so programmed in the head. Like, and it's not about skill level. It's just like, it's just an easy, yo, you're in the rec. Like, motherfuckers is cherry picking. You are being L-being all the time anyway. Like, sometimes you just try it and then, like, all right, you do it once and, like, all right, they're back on defense. You do it twice just to kind of peep it. And they see it again. It's like, all right, LB's dead. I'm just waiting now. Like, I'll play it that way. But I just hope they don't penalize you, like, because it's so programmed. And we've been doing this shit for, like, 8 years, bro. RBLB. Like, it's just there. Motherfuckers like, don't hold the ball. RBLB, nigga. I can hear Fresh now talking about it. Come on, RBLB, Bush. You're slowing the gameplay. Fresh low-key all the time be like that. Like, you're slowing the offense, man. And sometimes it is. I mean, yeah, granted, you know, press the RB for Xbox and, like, look at the icons. I get that part. But it's so programmed in my head that, you know, I just want to RB. And he keeps passing it out. I don't know why. He keeps passing that shot. I don't know if he doesn't feel confident in shooting or shoot that shit, bro. If you go 1 for 10, you go 1 for 10, bro. It is what it is, bro. That's the only way you're gonna get better to kind of feel your shot. Listen, your boy gone 1 to 10. Not a lot. It's happened at least like 10 times this year. Maybe under 10. Like maybe 7-6. Shoot that shit. Yeah, he's just not confident. He's shooting without confidence. Like, you could tell. Ooh, I was gonna block that motherfucker. Alright, now they're quitting. Alright, now they're quitting out. Got that DeRozan fade right there. I don't know if that's DeRozan, but I'm only saying DeRozan fade because he's got the Chicago green shit. the green light Chicago blue. You know what? They should have the noise. No, they do have the noise. What am I talking about? Hey. All right, playing D. I mean, you're by 25. But, I mean, they're not showing any real, like, you're not seeing, like, a real crazy skill, nigga. Like, even though I've been part of games where, like, we'll be up by 20 in the fourth, 2 minutes left. And just stupid motherfucking shit. Motherfuckers want to fucking do all the special moves now for some reason. And then you get one motherfucker that just gets super hot. And he's fucking green. And it's like, fuck, bro. There you go. Let's go. Who's that? That's Brody. Let's go, Brody. What's that, man? It's Metalocalypse, man. Don't fuck with my Metalocalypse, bro. iTunes finally got their music on that shit, bro. Super fucking happy. Alright, man, that was a quick way to go in. Alright, fuck it. Take it. We'll take it. Alright, they're getting off, so I want to get a quick game in. It worked out. I'll take it. Listen, man, we got a lot working. Big shout out to the YouTube people out here. 43 people strong. Make sure to hit the subscribe, man. We're trying to build this community up, man. But we got a lot in. We got talked a lot, man. So I'll take it, man. As always, I salute you. Stay frosty. Watch your six. Be safe out there. Be kind to the universe. And the universe will be kind to you as long as from the... Not from the... We got work tomorrow, though. You gotta start the whole week. Have a great fucking week. Stay focused, stay confident, stay locked in. Don't let bullshit hurt you, put you down. A lot of times you gotta let that hating stay around to keep you above ground. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, we out.